Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all excited for a nice weekend upcoming, and yeah, that's basically it. So for today we are working on another apartment in Myshuno, of course. This comes with the City Living expansion pack, and we are making an apartment for a single dad and 10 daughters. My goodness, the poor father. Well, also it's a good thing, but you know, chaos at the same time. But anyway, welcome in if you are new here. I appreciate you coming into my video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick around. My community is a lovely little community, and I hope you all feel welcome here. That's my first and foremost most important thing. So anyway, welcome back if you're a regular. I know a lot of you guys are excited for these apartments and you're all very hyped up about the new kits, so I do hope you look forward to all upcoming videos next week as well, because it will include the kits. And if you don't have them already, highly recommend. If you can't get them, then that's okay as well. You know, you don't have to have them, but if you can get them, I highly recommend. I think they're brilliant. But yeah, so currently we're working on the main living area. Now this room is quite small, but I think it's quite realistic, and the backstory for this particular apartment is that the father is a musician. Now they do still have a mother, but the parents are separated, and I mean technically he's a single dad. They still have their mum in their life. She lives in the countryside and he lives in the city, so they kind of, you know, share custody. And he is a songwriter, and he lives in the big city, and he's got room for all of his girls whenever they want to come and stay with him. I assume he has them like maybe in the week, because maybe the weekends he's got gigs and stuff. Maybe the mum has them in the weekends, or I don't know, something like that. But I kind of imagine that maybe the dad was a musician, and the mum, maybe she's like a rancher. Maybe she lives in Henford-on-Bagley or Chestnut Ridge, or I'm not too sure, but kind of like a country chill sort of lifestyle, whereas the dad lives in the hustle and bustle, and he's got a lot of stuff going on. But of course he loves all of his girls, and I kind of imagine that maybe they divorced because he was always working and the mum just wanted the simple life. And you know, it's still a lot of hard work, of course, being a rancher. That's a lot of work, and very early mornings and late nights, but you know, the more like chill life rather than amongst all the people in the city, and it's very noisy. She just likes quiet, whereas he's the complete opposite. So they just didn't really work out, but you know, they still love each other as friends, and they're always there for each other, but they're just not in love anymore. So that is the story. So a little bit of the backstory behind the children is that we do have, my goodness, how many? I think there's three infants, 2 toddlers, and there must be 5 children then. Yeah, I can't remember, honestly. I literally did this morning and still can't remember. I think there's 5 children, 2 toddlers and 3 infants. I kind of imagine that maybe they had like 2 other children when they were quite young, so maybe they're teenagers, but like, you know, still maybe like 13, so they're not like, you know, adults yet. And then they've got 3 other children who are maybe twins and a singular. And then they were like, you know, maybe we'll have some more, and they ended up having twins and triplets, so they're like chaos. But of course they love them all very much. I feel like they're all full siblings, and you know, the older 2 girls look after all the little ones, and because they do live in an apartment when they're here, they do have quite a childlike room, because you know, they've got to share the space with the younger siblings. And when they're at their mum's house, I kind of imagine that she lives in like a big farmhouse. Maybe they've got more like, you know, adult spaces, not necessarily adults, but you know, more teen vibe, whereas when they're with their dad it's very childlike. So you know, maybe they're not too happy about that, but I think it's quite a fun little storyline, and I love making massive families, and I really wish they would expand the amount of people you could have in a household, even if it was to 10, you know, just 2 more slots. I could live with that. Why is it 8? Like, why couldn't it be 10? I know you can use mods, but I personally don't like using mods. I have never used a mod. I think I tried to download one like ages ago when I had my Mac, but I was like, I don't know, I didn't really want to risk it, and now I've got a gaming computer. I say my fiance does. I've basically taken it off him. It's just the Sims computer now, but I just don't want to risk it, you know, so I do just use it for Sims. Use it for Sims, just, you know, playing it very vanilla, but that's okay. I think once you do play without custom content and mods, it becomes just, I think people who don't do that find it difficult to play it without all the added bits, which I completely understand. But personally, because I upload all of my content, I want it all to be functional to everybody, so I just don't use them. And whenever I've used custom content, I then go to upload something and then no one else can download it. I know technically if I did like, you know, an actual file for it, like a downloadable file with all the content in it, but I'm not that advanced technically. So I don't know how to do that, so I just don't include CC, but that's okay. Some creators do, some creators don't. I still appreciate all the CC creators and I think they're amazing, but I just personally don't use it for my content. But I enjoy watching simmers who don't use it because I'm also one who doesn't, and I think for console players as well, it's really handy that my content is accessible for everybody. So, you know, that's why I do it. But anyway, moving back on to the video, we're now just working on the girls' room. Now, this little cupboard area is absolutely adorable. I did use cupboards from high school years, and I did use Dream Home Decorator as well. And I kind of just filled it up with as much stuff as I could possibly imagine. I love the new kit. I think the Storybook Nursery kit is just the cutest thing in the entire world. Now, I have included it in nearly every build I've done recently. Off camera, I'm playing with my legacy sims as well, and they have 3 daughters. They've got 2 toddlers. They're not twins, but they've got 2 toddlers and they've got an infant, and they're all girls. I didn't cheat. They were girls. So we've got a lot of little ones, and my sim's sister, the father's little sister, she's also got a daughter, is what I was trying to say. So we've got 4 granddaughters at the minute. We've got no boys as of yet, but I'm hoping that they'll have 1 more at least. But currently, like I was saying, I don't have enough slots in my household because we have 3 horses, 3 children, and of course the 2 adults. So I was like, yeah, there's no more space, but it's probably a good thing because I can't stop myself and I will just have like a million children if I let myself, so it's not a good thing. But maybe it is. Maybe it just calms me down for a little bit. I'll wait till the girls are a bit older, then hopefully they'll have a baby brother. Hopefully. But, you know, if we have another girl, it is what it is. But I can't believe I've had 3 girls. My game just loves girls. And I was, like, I say populating my legacy save because I was, all of my generations before, like, the last year I've played the save, when the children get to adults, obviously unless you actually put them in a household with like a partner, then they won't necessarily have children. So I've been doing that. So if you do look on my gallery, you will just see a lot of Cass, and it'll be very confusing because it'll say so and so legacy. Now they're all interlinked. There's so many of them. There's hundreds. There's probably about 400 of them. So editing them all took a long time. Now I don't edit in Cass very often, and I didn't do every single outfit because that would have literally taken me probably like a month or more. But they all do have their own family now, so I'm carrying on the generations. I think I'm on like Gen 10, but the only bit that's a bit confusing and a bit like throws me off a bit is that the sims that I'm not playing with, some of them have moved out of the world, so they're just like in my file, but then they're like really far back in the generation, so now I've like reintroduced them into the world. They should be like long gone by now, but because they moved out, then they're still the same age as they were ages ago. It's very confusing, but that's what I've been doing, so it's been very chaotic, but I'm trying to get as much content out as possible. I've got my speed builds every single weekday, and then the weekends I don't post. I'm still really busy making stuff, either making content or this weekend I'm going back to my parents' house. We've got some DIY stuff we're gonna do, so I say we, I probably won't be doing it. My fiance is helping them because it's like heavy lifting stuff, but I'm always doing something, and if I'm not helping them then I'll be doing crochet, and I can't stop myself. It's like a hyperfixation on crochet and I just can't help it. I just love it so much. I think once you like have something that you really love, you just can't help yourself but just keep going with it, as long as it's like, you know, a good thing. That sounds like really wrong, but no, once you've got like a thing that you really enjoy, so Sims or crochet, I just can't help it. I just get fixated on it, and I'll do that activity until I don't like it anymore, or if I never get to that point, I'll just keep doing it forevermore. So I think crochet and Sims are my 2 like hyper fixations. But yeah, I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm a bit hyper. It's actually sunny for once, so maybe that's why I'm in a better mood. It's always rainy, so the fact that it is sunny, and it's like, I love autumn. Autumn's my favourite season. I don't like winter, I don't like summer. Spring is just wet. So autumn's like my favourite, I think, because it's not too cold, there's less people around, and it's not freezing, and it's sunny, so it's probably the best. And it's nearly Halloween. It's not, but it is in my eyes. But my fiance's got some medical stuff upcoming, so I won't be posting as often. He's got to have an operation on his leg, so we'll be off content for like a week or two maybe, but yeah, it'll be fine, he's okay, but of course it's a bit stressy. Anything medical is not nice, obviously, so it'll be fine. It's positive thoughts. But yeah, so with that being said, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I really do appreciate all of your support. You're all so amazing, and I just want to say a big thank you for over 6,037 subscribers. That is crazy to me. So thank you so much. And the fact that I don't show my face online that often, it's so nice to be liked for my content, and I just really appreciate you. So thank you. But with that being said, I will be back on Monday. Will I be back on Monday? Yeah. I won't be here Tuesday, probably, but Monday I'll be posting, and I've got a reel coming up later today of my little girlies, my 3 little girls. So check it out over on my Instagram, same name as here. I'll post it in my community tab if you guys do want to see it. I hope you guys like it. It's really cute. So that being said, like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, turn on the notification bell. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on Monday. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye guys.